We try to unwind. Lose my mind. Way too bad. J baby. That's what my mama told me. She ain't my partner. Give me them dogs. It's all love problem. All love white girl fun. It's all love swallow. Let me turn this up. Down, man. I'm knocking. What the rib cost me? $100. That's what the rib cost me. When it cost me. What up, y'all? What up? How y'all doing? I'm a terrible YouTuber. I did not share this out. By God. How y'all feeling? I'm up here, Friday night. A little drinky drink, a little smoky smoke. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Let me move these cigarillos. Okay. Let's invite some people, shall we? I figure we chill and have a little open panel, a little ghetto moment. If you don't mind, shit. It's been a crazy week. Might as well. I mean, what is this BS? What BS? I tell you what, some BS. This camera I got is some BS. Hold up. Okay. That might happen again. What's wrong with the camera? I don't know. I guess it's because it's I need to like have a bigger desk. Like a bigger because I got the speaker right here and I got the modem and everything's hooked up to it, but it just always gets, untangled in the slightest little tug, and it's like, oh girl, click it off. But welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, I am Sierra Queen Pen Clark. Hello, welcome. Don't forget to like the video on your way in or out. Okay, and subscribe. Turn on all your notifications. Turn on all your notifications. And share. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna drop this link. And I ain't doing nothing. I'm just fooling around on the StreamYard. I figured I'd come hang out with y'all since I already watched the Madea movie. I already watched what is it? Tyler Perry Road Trip or Medea's Road Trip or something. Damn Joe. I already watched that. So that's all I wanted to watch today. As far as Netflix goes. Okay. Been there, done that. Oh, you here for an important call, but I'm here. Okay, cool. I'm going to pin the link. I'm going to share it in the StreamYard. You going to share this to your Facebook? Cool. I appreciate it. Now let me go over here and I'm going to pin it to the top. So when people come in, they can see it or whatever. I need to let go of some of these tabs, boy. I was tabbed up. And I'm gonna share that link later on. Actually, let me refresh it because it could. I need to know if. Oh, good. That is so good. Good, good, good. Please smash the like button on your way in before you forget, please. I'd appreciate it. So what's up? Happy Friday, y'all. What's today? The 13th? I don't even know. Ooh, it's Friday the 13th, y'all. Mm. Do you just have one monitor? Yeah. Yep. Just one monitor. I know. I need two. Everyone says I need two. My brother says all the time, man, you need to get two monitors the way you can have the chat over here and then you can pull it up over here. And I was like, okay. So I'm working on it. One thing at a time. Now, Lord, hopefully I don't get too lit because the treadmill is like right here. It's like right there. You see how close it is? So hopefully it doesn't I like it low. Like I like my camera low. You know what I mean? I like it low. I don't I don't know why. I just do. But what was I listening to? I had it bumping, didn't I? Let me like this blunt. Like I was saying, actually, I'm about to change the song on y'all. That wasn't the song. But we're gonna listen to this song. We're gonna get a copyright for this. Oh, that's a big lighter up there. My nigga on the tank with the big fucking balls, and if anybody fuck with Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'ma make sure the niggas put his name on the walls. Everywhere I go, I got Mr. Power. I don't know why we should be hiding it. So much you die. Niggas can't hide. It's like shoot yourself. It's a suicide kill. See, in a heart like birth. Niggas in the notion. No man, take just like social media. Put you in the dirt. And the picture on front on a t-shirt. When I'm in you, I got a hundred niggas with me. Just in case a nigga out there trying to get me. All my niggas done with the trigger. That's why I'm down for my motherfucking niggas. Was there any updates on the Nancy stuff? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Because I had just got back home, so I don't even know what's really going on. Like talking about. I know they said something about SWAT or something. Let's see. Is JLR still alive? Hell yeah! Or, y'all want to come with me? I don't think he care if we stream. We were letting everybody else stream it. I don't really know what's going on. And then when I get bored of it, we'll do something else.
Where? Throw your seatbelt on, please.
Yep.
I can't even see here.
So if I were you, just put it into Nancy's
SWAT
house to
raid,
get us out of here.
Kidnapping.
Hold on, I'm just gonna go over here real quick. So you think it's the other address? Hold on, I wanna.
There's multiple addresses. People are saying that Ventana address possibly could be.
Look at all this. Why are they all following me? Why is all these people following me? People are following me.
They said in
Why
the
is it
chat
following
they're
me?
like pit stop.
All right, we're gonna have to
They're
get
like,
an
"Pit
address.
stop."
We'll get back. I
I'm
posted it.
I'm patient.
If
here,
it's
though.
Ventana Canyon, then we got to get on the horn because we're far away from Ventana Canyon.
Now they're all following me, all these cars.
Decoy. It might have been a decoy. 6601 North Resort Drive. People keep. I've seen that a couple times.
All right.
If you want to
Keep
see
that plan. And then we'll go back to our music. You know, what y'all been doing? Shit, I ain't do nothing today. It's like Monday through Friday. I guess because I gotta get up at 6, for the bus and stuff. It's like I be comatose. I be comatose. I'll be like, coffee, breakfast, days of our lives, sleep. And then night I'll be lit. And then by the time Friday come, it's like, oh, now I can chill for real. No homework, no shit. We'll get dinner out. It's Friday. And then my nail keeps grabbing like strands of hair randomly. So yeah, that's all I did. And then we went to McDonald's, and where did we go? Oh, we went to the little hood store. We got some wrap snacks. Y'all have wrap snacks where y'all at? AD and Sassy. I don't know if y'all got wrap snacks. Well, I think they got wrap snacks everywhere, right? Like even in Walmart. Like you don't have to be in the hood per se. Okay, ain't nothing happening over here. So I'ma just go home and stop sharing my screen, and I'm gonna find something else. Because I don't see nothing happening. SWAT on the move. Another ransom demand sent and SWAT deployed. Oh, you gotta like deploy SWAT? What? Learn something new every day, guys. Court disaster. Stefan abandoned by lawyers. Cardi may be called to testify after leaked text place her. It is never a dull moment where Cardi is, eh? That was no shade. It was just observation. Oh my God. Update Young and the Restless. Okay. Billy Flynn finally opens up of why he left Young and the Restless. Billy Flynn left Young and the Restless too? Shut up. Okay. We gotta figure it out. Put the blunt out. What they doing to my baby? They better not be treating Billy Flynn bad. Let me see. Let me look it up. Where y'all at? Okay. If I see something good, I'll let y'all know. We gotta see what's going on with Billy Flynn. No. Because he just got to Young and the Restless. He just got there. Billy Flynn finally air date as Chad DeMere on Days revealed. Days of Our Lives is getting ready to say goodbye to Billy Flynn. He will wrap his portrayal of Chad DeMere. His final air date has been released, even though Chad is leaving Salem for most fresh. These are lives, comings and goings. Believe in 2 possible other exits. But it doesn't say about the Young and the Restless. No. Weekly spoilers. Nikki. Because he plays Kane on Young and the Restless. Daisy realized how nails the date of Billy Flynn's final episode as Chad. He's not the only one leaving Salem. Damn. Okay, let me go back to where I was. Best match. Okay. He's not the only one leaving Salem that day. Okay, soap opera digest. Yes. Look at my man. Hold on, I'm gonna take y'all with me. Look at my man. Let me take y'all with me. Look at my man. He's like totally married, but you know, a girl can dream. It's good to have, you know, goals and manifestations in life, you know. Praise God. Won't he do it every time? Hallelujah. I need to put this like closer over here. I ain't got none of my tabs set up. I'm on that bullshit today. Okay, so long. So February 17th streams and Chad will leave town. Oh, that's Monday, right? That Monday? I think that's Monday. Wednesday? Let me see. I ain't one of them people who can just name off a day of the week. Okay, Tuesday. Okay, I wasn't too far off. All right. So Tuesday, to Charlotte and Thomas. The episode will also mark the final appearance of Carrie Christopher and Thomas as Autumn. Okay, Thomas and Charlotte. Okay, so they're leaving too. Okay. Chad DeMera back in 2014. He's taken over the role. But what happened with Young? Maybe they. Oh, here we go. When his departure from the show first became public, Billy Flynn opened up about his decision to move from Days to Young and the Restless in an interview with the TV Insider. I'm grateful for the years at Days. It changed my life in the best ways. I've always said these stories we tell are like doing a play, and I've seen the last 10 plus years of playing an amazing character and telling one of the all-time greatest love stories, referring to Chad and his wife Abigail, who were played by Kate Mancy, which is now in General Hospital, and my girl Marcy Miller. Okay, I love Marcy Miller. She's amazing. Oh, is this going to be the new Chad? Wait. Connor Floyd. Who's role reversal? Oh, like, okay, so this Connor Floyd is going to be on Days, and Billy's going to be in the Young and the Restless, and he's coming from Young and the Restless to Days. Okay. Let me see. Can I picture it? Okay, blue eyes. Okay. Cool. I'm not mad at it. But Billy Flynn is my dude, though. Period. Can people with a real job make work calls every 3 minutes? Girl. Girl, I don't know. Not at work. Any place I've ever worked. And you could never get me on the phone because I was like, they used to say Sierra like a Jamaican. She got 5 jobs. I had 3. I had 3 jobs. And I think 2 was part-time. You know, I only have 1 full-time job. So, But then I got pregnant, obviously. Oh God. Wait, so Christmas already happens? When? Yeah, you didn't give me a gift. Imagine that. Imagine that. So let's see. Let me stop sharing this. And what other interesting things we can find and look at and I kind of want to watch this new disturbing Epstein file unveiled or whatever. But I'm scared to play that because it's like a Jason A video. I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind, but as long as I put the copyright and shit in there, but still, you know. Matter of fact, where is my copyright banner? That would be good. You know, just for funsies. Just so we can look like YouTubers. Just for funsies. Sorry. Dang, you didn't even think about it. You didn't even was like, yeah, let me get her a really cool scrunchie for her wigs. You know? So I could just be up here with 2 ponytails. You know? That'd have been cool. Some fuzzy socks. I don't know where my fuzzy socks was. It was really cold in the wintertime, and I was up here like, there are none of those drawers over there. I looked in the closet. It's not in there. I'm really thinking about it. Like, I'm really trying to figure it out. So where would my fuzzy socks be? Because all my clothes are all the clean clothes are in the closet. And then, like, the dirty clothes are over there. And it's not like over there, like, thrown in the corner with my wig, Bernice. My mannequin, my wig holder, stand. It's not even a stand, but it's foam head, Bernice. These curls I got in my wig, let me tell y'all something. It's this Dollar Tree heatless roller things where you put the clip right here and then you just wind it around and then tie it with the hair tie. I wonder if this thing is still working. Like, do I gotta keep using it? Or I got my son's speaker up here. Let's find a different song. Don't tell YouTube. This is gonna be like maybe something bullshit, music, bullshit, music, bullshit, okay. Music. Okay. Is it gonna play? Can y'all hear the music? Let me see. Pause. Let me see. I want to see what it sounds like on the YouTuber. Because, for educational purposes. So I can know if it sounds good or not. It's all right. It sounds okay. It doesn't sound like how I wanted it to sound, which I know it would sound better if I just shared my screen and played it through the. I know that, but I'm trying to duck the copyright. So. I go free every day. In my house, in my car, I love to play. With the best smoke on the west coast of LA. Smoking bum bums. Hero. Pause. Here's a random thought. Is Rihanna really sure she doesn't want to do music no more? Like, really? Like, am I the only one that's like kind of like about that? I'm a big Rihanna fan. Like, I used to listen to her albums like all back, like whatever albums were out, I would listen to all back to back to back. Like those, Rihanna is one of those albums like DMX, like Aaliyah, Alicia Keys. You can just listen from track 1 to track to the end and the bonus track. You know what I mean? Just a thought. I was gonna. Oh, I know what I can do. We can look for TikTok audio. Is that boring? Or maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll do that later. Because I still don't know. Like, okay, here's my TikTok kerfuffle in my head. Okay, this is what. Like, yeah, like I can do the girly thing, the filters, different positions, twerking, TikTok. I can do that, right? I've done that for like 2 years now. And it's like now it's like I need to learn some transitions. Maybe we should watch some YouTube videos on TikTok transitions. Mm-hmm. Hold on. And new ones too, like TikTok transitions. It's 2025 though. Roll with me. Where y'all at? We didn't got on another. We just squirreled somewhere else. Come with me. Is it really gonna give me TikTok? TikTok makeup trends? No, baby. Transitions. Bless your heart. Easy TikTok transition you can do. All right, let me see.
I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win. Like, keep it a stack. This is Milwaukee. I don't want to turn this into a competition, but like, I win. Like, keep it a stack.
And midway through,
I don't want to turn this into a competition.
Yeah, that's okay.
But like, I win.
Okay. Like, gotta keep it a stack. My weight down.
Ranking the best Bebop transition trend. Do you guys like
that?
I
like that. I like the little clap thing.
She looks better without glasses.
Okay.
Damn, he perfectly. Which one is the boy? Comment your favorite. Ranking the best Bebop transition.
Did you guess that?
Do more with.
I'm just the only one speaking out.
Now did anybody catch the tea? What? Okay, pause. Is GloRilla, where y'all at? Is GloRilla and her sister twins? And one's a stud and one's not? Question. Oh my God. Hey. Hello. Sassy.
I'm you. What the fuck am I? I'm you.
What are you doing?
Eating sushi.
Again?
Yes.
Girl, you're going to turn into Little Mermaid.
I'm okay with that.
You're like, oh. Does Raven like sushi?
No, I don't know if you ain't getting none.
Hilarious.
Hey, everybody.
Sassy's on the panel.
Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Work it out.
We're trying to figure out
Work it out.
GloRilla, the GloRilla. It says BroRilla. Let me listen to this shit.
Do you think you're gonna get the money now?
I'm not getting the dance. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting some money now, so it really don't matter.
You're getting your own money now.
Yeah, so I wasn't getting it then. Like, when is enough is enough.
Okay, true. But me coming up as somebody that do something, when it comes to like people feeling like entitlement, it's like, what did you help your sister with to get where she at? Like, did you book her any studio sessions? Did you?
I couldn't afford it. How am I gonna book up with y'all struggling?
Was you in there when she was recording? So how the you think you gonna get some of her money? You wasn't there grinding with her. I mean, you a female. You think you owe that in that cell with you something? Y'all slept in that together? If you bump into your salary, you did 10 years with, and you up, you think you owe him
I
something?
went in jail 10 years.
But I'm just saying, example.
That's not my blood.
Example.
I'm just the only one speaking out.
Wait, can we pause?
You think you're gonna get the
So, sorry for my smacking.
No, you're good.
You know how them little bitty pieces of rice be just floating every damn where.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Sometimes you gotta suck them out.
Oh, pause.
Okay. So now, her brother and her other sister, okay. So not this one. Not this one. But
Yeah, the
her other brother and her
another brother.
other sister, her brother and her other sister, both was like on this live thing, and they were talking about how this sister that's talking right now that think that somebody owe her some shit with the entitlement issues. Now they was talking about how she was always in foster care and made everything hard for everybody else because she was over there lying on the mama, talking about the mama was doing a whole bunch of things that was not true. Now, this one on the screen, well, the one that was on the screen, used to let people come into her mama's house and rob her mama, like steal her mama's TVs and shit, right? The same people she running with is the same people that used to talk shit about them when they was growing up. Same people that was coming in your house stealing your mama's shit, right? Now, my understanding is that GloRilla at one point handed her mom $500,000 and bought her mom a BMW, Bentley, or was it a Mercedes? It was one of them bougie cars, right? So How is she not doing nothing for her family, but yet she just handing out $500,000 and buying cars and shit for people in the family and stuff, right? And I need to know, okay, so she ain't doing nothing for nobody, but the other brother and sister getting paid. Why you not working? Why she not employ you? What are you doing wrong that she don't want to employ you?
Mm. Or maybe she just don't trust her sister. But is that
And
her twin sister? That's what I want to know.
I don't know if that's her twin sister or not. They look kind of similar, but I think GloRilla, my opinion don't matter for shit. But GloRilla looks so much better than her.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
GloRilla is fucking adorable. I don't know
Mm.
what the fuck done happened to this one. I don't know. I don't know if she got the ugly. If she's a twin, if they twins.
GloRilla little sister.
She got the ugly twin gene or some shit. I don't know. She's not
Young
real. I mean,
Financial's credit.
All right, go one more time. Come on, it's cool. We can edit it. All right.
but I'm just
Young
saying I don't
Financial's
know
credit.
what the problem
Yeah.
is.
All right, go one more time. Come on, it's cool. We can edit it.
Young Financial's
All right.
Young Financial's credit.
All right, go one more time. Come on.
That's it. That was all that was. Let me see what. I just want to hear her talk more, like by herself or something.
Become a VIP with Virginia Lottery Rewards.
What is I think on TMZ clips? They ain't gonna, right?
I just did a big old eye roll. FYI, by the way.
Oh.
I feel like they put wasabi all over this shit. This shit got my mouth on fire. My throat burned. God damn.
Not calming down.
I just want to get. Let's go.
Look, we can't thank you.
Okay, let me see.
This what really been going on. My mama even said it. So I had to go ahead and expose her number and put it in on the group chat, like show everybody that's her number. She's on the group chat.
So you're saying that your side of this is that in the family group chat, your mother and other people are saying that they do feel like Glo has abandoned you.
My mama wrote a 3-page essay in the group chat.
Yeah, but your dad said he was really grateful for the
Jaguar?
for the car. And
My dad, listen, Gloria feed them bits and pieces. Now, I never.
Okay, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
$500,000 is bits and pieces?
Girl. You. Is that her dude?
GloRilla goes live to address her sister Victoria claims she's not helping her financially.
Y'all see him trying to come to justify her. She got 10 siblings. 10 siblings. 10.
Okay.
I'm autistic sibling. Gloria has been on for 4 years. I haven't got a red cent. My brother, I got 2 siblings staying down there with her. 2 siblings. One of my brothers called my mama, asking her for $40 to pay his phone bill. You got Rambo riding in nice cars. That's not our cousin. He riding in nice cars.
You could have been saying my name and did positive. You went about it the wrong way, y'all, and now you'll never get a penny out of me. And y'all saying other people, the ones y'all got y'all input to put on.
You know when a black woman breathe in the middle of her explaining some shit, you know she hot.
She hotter than fish grease.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't never been. My whole life, even before I was rich, I always been the one that never asked for shit. I always been the one to do shit for her. So y'all, the ones that feel where she coming from, y'all don't know shit because y'all ain't never been the ones to have shit. Like, I ain't like my people. I feel they straight. My mama, she straight. Let me call my dad. Hold on. Y'all know how my dad look.
I have a question.
Y'all afraid?
What?
So because, okay, so they think because GloRilla got money that she obligated to take care of a bunch of grown ass motherfuckers that can fend for themselves.
Yeah, because
she made that money.
Yeah,
they ain't make that money. She made that money. right?
That's right.
If she wants to
It would be
help
nice.
and take care of her family, that would be very fucking gracious,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you not doing nothing but talking shit and acting all kinds of fucking entitled and remedial, why would I do anything for you?
Right.
Because you're gonna be fucking ungrateful. So why people really think that GloRilla should be doing all this shit for her siblings and this and that and the other, just because she made money don't mean she got to take everybody with her. And not everybody, not even family, this go even with family, not everybody for you.
Yep.
And it's very obvious that Miss Victoria
Is
is
that
not
the
for
son's
her
name,
sister.
Victoria?
I think that's her name. I think her name is Victoria. But I don't feel like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like just because your
Yeah.
sibling got money, it doesn't mean that your sibling has to. You ain't got money. That's her money. You're not obligated to her money. She's not obligated to do shit for you.
But you know, when a family member get famous, family always, expect.
And that's that entitlement shit. That's that entitlement shit. Ain't nobody entitled to do nothing. Ain't nobody entitled to ain't nobody obligated to do shit for you.
Period.
You are not entitled to shit in life. The only shit you entitled to is the shit that you put out there for yourself. You go to work and you make your money. You entitled to that paycheck because you work for that paycheck.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I have a real big problem. That's one of my things. I have a problem with people thinking they entitled
Entitlement.
to something. They entitled to some shit that ain't even theirs. That ain't even yours. That you ain't make that. You ain't make that money. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just, boo boo the fool over here thinking I
Mm-hmm.
know some shit. But these people out here nowadays got a real big entitlement issue, and that just irritates me. GloRilla out here going to the shows, going to the studios. She out here grinding, making all this money, making her little
Correct.
monies and shit. Well, making her making a name for herself. She not making a name for Bobby Sue and Geraldine and Mama
Not
Sue
Geraldine.
Ellen. I mean, she doing it. She doing it to make sure she got a better life, right? If she
Right.
want to take you along with her, she that's her free will to do so. But she's
Mm-hmm.
not obligated, nor are you entitled to her to do that. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now.
No, you're good. You're good. I was saw this right here, this short right here, but I was gonna watch a little bit more and see what GloRilla got to say.
Everything I post be fake. I post fake screenshots, baby. The proof is in the pudding. And I hate that I'm getting her to explain to y'all because I don't owe more shit. Just like I don't owe her more shit, I don't owe no more explanation either. But don't play with my mama. Like she just some horrible ass person. Like I said, we got everybody struggle, bitch. But don't play with her like you want to call this year just because you get a whooping, baby. Everybody get whoopings. Take them. We did. And you didn't live with us our whole life. You was in foster care. You was living with my uncle and my aunties now because you keep talking about our struggle. You didn't live there with us, ho. You was in foster care.
Mm-hmm.
We was walking around with boots and shoes. She was in foster care, getting Jordans.
What up, GloRilla? How you doing?
What's up, Dan?
How you been doing?
I'm okay, Dan. Where I did it?
Ed back room.
Get
upstairs, focus.
Get on the phone.
Let's go on the phone, Dan. Hey, GloRilla!
Daddy. Daddy. I got you. You on my live. Tell them how you feel. Tell the world how you feel. You got 100,000 people looking at you.
Hold on. Say what?
I'm on live.
Let me tell y'all something. Number one, whatever happened in the Woods family ain't none of y'all got business. That's my business. All of my children.
She put them in the business though, Dad, so you can't get mad at them for talking what they talk because she got on there and put them in that lying ass business.
Listen, baby, I don't get on there because I'm the day all y'all my church. Victoria needs her mother. She know better.
I thought I heard my thing go boop. I thought I heard my little StreamYard boop. What it
And
did.
ain't that crazy? Even the daddy just like, this ain't even nobody business. So at the end of the day, and then let me tell you, she went to GloRilla, asked GloRilla for a couple $1,000s, right?
Right. Let me get my brush.
GloRilla basically told her go fuck herself.
Right.
I applaud you, Glo. Girl, good for you, right? Do you know who gave her the couple $1,000?
Who?
Girl, I'm telling you, it was Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
I swear that's what I seen.
Ain't he still in prison?
Just because he in prison ain't mean he ain't got no money to give.
So his daddy, Tory Lanez.
Somebody done gave somebody in Tory Lanez camp. We made sure she got that couple of $1,000.
Didn't Tory Lanez get beat up in
Girl.
prison or like
his little miniature snack size ass probably.
You said miniature snack size.
I ain't saying nothing bad
Is he
about no
really
little
small?
people, no little short little mens. I had a couple little short mens in my lifetime, but I'm just saying.
I had two. I had two short mens.
But I don't know if he got his ass mopped. I don't know if they mopped his ass up in the while he's sitting in the penitentiary. I don't know. But I know that she ended up getting the money from I'm pretty sure it was Tory Lanez is who ended up giving her that couple $1,000, and that to me speaks volumes. When your own family won't help you out,
I'm up here.
but
I
a
don't
whole
know.
but a whole joker in prison giving you money.
I don't know. Shit real glitchy and shit.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Don't want to act right.
I don't know.
It ain't got no
I'm
act
over
right.
here just talking because I ain't talked really, I really ain't had, been up on here like that.
Right. No, you good. Oh, I know what's wrong with
I wish motherfuckers quit sending me shit. I don't give a fuck what you going through. Don't be messaging me with your bullshit because I don't give a fuck about what you going through. I don't. I mean, I'm treating motherfuckers exactly how the fuck they treat me.
Period. Shit, it gotta be like
You know what I just got done going through, bitch. You weren't worried about me. Why would I be worried about you and then what the fuck you going through? I don't give a fuck.
right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm treating people fucking accordingly.
Let's see if I did something. Oh, I did something.
What
I
you
did
did?
something. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
What you do?
Are we finished it? Daddy is
Family being whatever happened in the Wood family, good or bad, that ain't none of y'all concerned. What y'all need to be worried about is what y'all got going on. I'm the dad. I love all my children, but I do not appreciate what Victoria's doing to my family tonight. I really don't. She ain't got no business. Whatever disagreement,
Daddy.
her sister and her mama.
I'm gonna link this video in the chat for y'all.
I love the way she say daddy.
I don't want you to say all this. We know
Daddy.
Blase.
Daddy.
But what get done for you every time you ask? Tell them how I treat you. Tell the world how I treat you.
Man, look, you have been outstanding. I could never pay you back for all the shit. I don't lost count.
You know that's all that matters. You and my mama taking care of, and I'm happy.
You take damn good care of me.
Thank you, Dad.
You take damn good man.
You deserve
I
it.
got no complaint.
You deserve
I
it.
could never pay you back for all you done. You done bought me cars. You gave me pies. You gave me plenty of money. I done traveled all over the United States with you. You have exceeded my wildest dream. Now, Glory, you know I love all y'all. Good, bad, good. But at the same time, for somebody to sit online and lie on you like this, I can't man Daniel.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's really messed
What we
up.
doing?
That's messed up.
What we doing,
It's cool,
niece?
Daddy. We know what's going
What we
on. But
doing,
thank
niece?
you for getting on the rest of my case. I love you.
You have done exceedingly and above anybody to ask things from me and your mama and your brothers. So I'm amazed at this. I know what the truth is.
And we all know the truth is, Daddy, but she the only one talking. I want nobody else gonna say nothing about
Oh my
nothing.
God,
You
this
not
lady
finna
is
run through
funny.
words in the
Let's
house.
hear what she said about it.
Listen,
This lady is
her baby.
funny.
I think I like Daddy Rilla.
You like GloRilla?
Paparilla telling it. He
Eh?
like she say you take damn good care of me.
Next
You
thing
buy
y'all
me
know,
art.
Sassy gonna be somewhere with Paparilla.
No, I won't shit, cause her mama probably try and get me.
Are they
I
still
ain't,
married?
girl, I don't know. Or he might have him a whole
I
other
don't.
woman. I ain't fooling with no man. No.
I don't think it. I don't
That
think there was.
word that
What?
GloRilla been
GloRilla.
attacking everybody out here. But she said she don't want none of me.
Oh, this lady is hilarious,
bro. Listen, bro. You better get up off my mother niece Glow. Okay? Leave her alone. All right? Okay? You leave her the alone. I ain't gonna say it no more. Go get your $2,500 flat. Eat your spicy chicken sandwiches and them diggity dogs to feeding your and leave her the alone.
The diggity dogs, baby.
Leave her alone now. You better leave it alone.
All I'm saying, and this is just my opinion, GloRilla, please find a way to unplug your sister internet. Take the phone.
Shout
Quit
out
paying
to
her fucking
Antoine
phone bill.
Edwards.
Quit. Look, quit paying her phone bill, baby.
GloRilla been attacking everybody out here. But she said she don't want none of me.
Of course she don't.
Bro. Listen, bro.
Well, that must be just a repeat.
You better get up off my mother niece Glow.
That's the repeat. All right. Cool. Fourth sibling exposed her. What? This shit is multi-layered.
So, y'all, I told y'all I was going to come on here and tell y'all the truth. Okay? I told y'all I was going to come on here and tell the truth. I was going to tell us the truth about my sister, GloRilla. Gloria Hallelujah Woods. Yes, that's my sister.
Not Hallelujah.
I'm the fourth oldest girl. I'm the fourth oldest girl. Out of all me and my dad, out of all me and my mom and my dad's kids, I'm the fourth oldest. And ever since my sister got on, I ain't gonna lie, she been acting real funny. She been acting real shiesty, real bougie. She got Hollywood real quick. That's
she's talking about GloRilla.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
That don't matter.
that again sounds like somebody feel like they entitled to some shit they not entitled to. She ain't got to do nothing for you. You a homeboy. You look like you the fourth oldest. You the fourth oldest daughter from your daddy. Da. Why? What that mean? What that mean? That's GloRilla money. That's not your money.
Right.
That's not your money. Why you so mad? You know what? I think there's a lot of jealousy going on in that family when it comes to the siblings and the ones that are coming out because they not getting money and shit from her. Girl, listen. I bet they loved the hell out of her when she was broke as fuck. But now she got money. Now you don't like her because she not finna take care of you. Why she not take? But I want to know why she not taking care of you. Why she feel like she not gonna take care of her siblings? I mean,
They
if I
probably
had
can't take care
money,
of themselves.
the brother and sister that was defending her live
Mhm.
with her, number one. Number two, they also help her. So yeah, she pay them, right? And I'm sure they got their own hustles that they do. They are trying to make their way as grown ass adults. A grown ass adult should never expect their sibling to take care of them. If
Mhm.
they sibling want to, the sibling should. If the sibling don't want to, you can't be mad at them because they don't want to give you no money. Man, bye, bye,
But yeah.
bye.
Mhm.
Shit. Again, that ain't their money. That's her money. She gets to pick and choose what she do with her money.
Oh, let me see.
Stay out her fucking
Y'all playing
pocketbook.
already, cuz? I'm gas card. I need to get off the phone, huh? Put that shit under there.
She's like, Uno. Uno go hard.
How many you put on? Two?
One.
That was one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that game. Me and my
Damn, it
grandbaby
took
play
you a
that
minute to
game.
play that, huh?
Oh shit.
What's the color?
Who want to get added on the live, cuz? Yellow. I'm giving out 2,500 flat. I ain't played yet.
Snap that jump.
You skip me?
No, fool. No.
No, you didn't. Y'all playing already, guys?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gas card. I need to get off the phone, huh? I sucked a dick before, but
What?
I got 3 more 2,500s for you, girl. Is that Orlando Brown? Let me see the picture. Let me see.
My nigga, I'm just doing this to get my 2,500.
Already told him the price. We don't care about none of the money. Tell him how you gonna suck it.
Flat.
Oh, hey, she ain't talking about drugs. I told you her little boy had ass to suck a mean one, didn't I? Nah, gee, your little cheap ass suck dick, all right. Hey, that shit was for 5. That shit was for. Gee, shut up.
I sucked a dick before.
Lord.
I used to own every single man.
Lord. Up there, girl.
Hey. Bitch.
Is that Quavo?
Mm-hmm. Bro, that's when Cardi and old boy got into it.
Oh, before they got into it. Yeah, that's Quavo back there. Why he doing his dreads like fake?
It took me about since 2016 to now to grow my hair. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm using for it because I gotta test it out first on myself. This is Belcalis, Bronx girl, mother of 4, walking down the block, being the baddest bitch.
I love her. Oh. I don't hear no sound. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna drop out and come back. I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah, it works now. That was weird. Maybe it's like a StreamYard glitch. Sassy, click the link and see if the link still works. If you want. If not, then I'll just end it. Because, I wasn't doing shit anyways. My eyebrows look crazy. Yeah, you can hear. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, snap. Cool, cool, cool. I hear myself.
I'm hearing y'all.
Yeah.
I back y'all.
She back, y'all.
I was like, what the hell? I was like, what?
I'm
Maybe
not
it's my
even
headphones.
I'm not even halfway done. Like, I feel like such a lightweight. Like, it's like right here. It's like right here. I feel like such a lightweight. I need to stop babysitting. Shot, 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 shot. Okay. Don't forget to like the video. Even though we're just bullshitting, hanging out. And don't forget to subscribe. Turn on all the
Oh,
notifications.
Sierra,
Mm-hmm.
can I tell the people about the influenza A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, true story.
True story. Story time.
So, a few weeks ago, everybody know I've been going to the gym and working out, trying to be a better me,
And
trying
I'm
not to
proud of
be such
you.
a trying thank you, baby. Ow. And I'm trying not to be such a big back. And so
Not a
I
big man.
was going um I just been trying to do better and be a better person. So I started going to the gym. Well, I went to the gym Thursday, I went Friday, I exercised at home Saturday, Sunday, Monday I woke up and I was like, I'm still gonna go to the gym, but my body real tired today. Maybe I shouldn't go, but yeah, my mind saying, yeah, bitch, you need to stay on routine. We gonna do this, new year, new me, we about to do it. Right? So I go to the gym, I'm on my little treadmill, doing my thing.
Hips just a going.
Tuesday, Tuesday, girl, I was running. I was running. Okay, so
It was like
then
slope. Ooh.
Tuesday, Tuesday, I felt I was just real tired, right? I was just real
Right.
tired. That's it, real tired. So Wednesday, I went and I took care of my business in the morning, and that was only like 30 minutes. My little business was real quick, and I come back home, and I'm upstairs in my building, sitting there, and I started coughing real hard, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Right? And I was like, "Ooh, maybe I'm getting a cold or something. Maybe it's the allergies," because then I started sneezing, but I really had this weird ass cough. So I was like, "Oh, maybe I'm getting a little bronchial thing." Okay, I'm not feeling, I didn't really feel real sick.
Mm-hmm.
So then Thursday, I feel a little bit worse, but not too much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I was coughing kind of hard, right? So I was like, let me get ahead of this. And I took some medicine and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Well, I checked my oxygen level and my oxygen level was only like 74. So I had to go. I said, yeah, that's way too low because I guess your oxygen level is supposed to be no lower than 88. So I was like, yeah, maybe I need to go around this corner real quick because I live right around the corner from the hospital. So I go to the hospital and it takes 45 seconds to get to the hospital, literally. I live like literally around the corner. So on the drive to the hospital, my ride was like we were stuck behind protesters, and we was like 4 cars back, and we couldn't, it just wasn't moving because these motherfuckers all in the goddamn street, blocking the street at the hospital. I'm like, why you not go down the street to the hospital on? And I remember that. Right? And remember that when I say I remember that, right? So I remember that, and I remember rolling the window down, saying, "Get the fuck out the road. We trying to get somewhere to this hospital now. Come on, move it," type shit.
Right.
Well, the person that was driving me, I only know this because they told me this after the fact, after I got home from the hospital, was they had to drive down the wrong side of the street flashing their flashers to get the attention of a cop to get us to the hospital. Now, mind you, this is within a 3-minute span of us literally getting in the car and getting there. So when we did that corner, we got to the emergency room and I couldn't even walk on my own. I'm like being damn near half-ass carried into the emergency room. And I vaguely remember the security guard wanted to search us. And I was looking around like, what the fuck is going on? Why can I not walk right now? Why are my legs like buckling under me and I couldn't comprehend? And then all of a sudden I couldn't breathe.
Oh my God.
Then I started sweating profusely.
Oh my
Then
God.
my heart was racing. Oh God. Okay. So I remember the person with me was giving them all my information because they were trying to get me to tell them my information and I couldn't get things out. And it was like I would say 2 words at a time. And, evidently I looked pretty fucking bad because I went straight to triage. I remember going into the triage room and the lady looked at me, the nurse lady that was supposed to be taking my vitals and stuff, looked at me and said, "You're not going home." Um, they did all the tests, they did a whole bunch of tests in that moment. And she told me, she kept using the word sepsis. Sepsis. And I was like, in the moment, I was kind of panicked, but I wasn't panicked. I was like, nebulizer, I'm going to take me a nebulizer treatment. They're going to give me some antibiotics and some steroids. I'm going home.
Right.
And in a minute, I'll explain why my thought process was so, what's the word, C?
Skewed.
It was skewed, but it was conflicting. It was real conflicting. So she's saying, "You're not going home, sepsis, something, something, something." And then they started doing these really weird bottles of blood. They were taking blood, but the bottles weren't like vials. They were weird looking. They looked like little mini soda bottles. It was just weird. Everything was real weird, right? I remember a lady coming in there saying, "Come on, we gotta go get you some x-rays on your chest." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Anyway, so they wouldn't even move me from triage to go get x-rays. They started bringing all these big machines into me and putting me on heart things and this and that and the other. I had a conversation with my mother, and all I remember of the conversation with my mother was, "Mom, I need you to listen to what I'm saying." They're admitting me into the hospital. And then I remember telling my mom one time, "Mommy, I'm scared." Mind you, I'm 51 years old. If I say mommy, it's a problem, right? So I said, I remember only one time saying, "Mommy, I'm scared." Evidently, I had said that 6 or 7 times to my mom in a row, "Mommy, I'm scared." No matter what she asked me, I said, "Mommy, I'm scared." But then then this is where my brain wasn't working correctly, was because I kept saying to myself, "I'm finna go home. I'm finna go home. They're just gonna."
Take your time.
"I'm finna go home. They're gonna let me go home. They're just gonna give me nebulizer and they're just gonna give me medicine and I'm gonna go home." And then the other part of my brain was telling me, "Nah, bitch, you ain't finna go nowhere. You're not finna go nowhere because something's wrong. Something's wrong." And then my other side of my head was like, "You finna go home." And this is where everything was conflicted, and my brain was thinking 2 things at one time, kind of like the angel and the devil on your shoulders. The devil saying go do some bad shit, and the angel saying don't do that. That's how my brain was literally like working in that moment. And the reason my brain was working like that in the moment was because I didn't have enough oxygen going to my brain.
Right.
And I'm still laying, sitting there thinking I'm finna go home. And then on the other side, it's like my one beside my brain telling me, I'm trying to protect you by making you feel like you're good. And I'm trying to make your brain, I'm trying to protect you by making it so you don't remember everything. And then the other side of my brain was telling me at the same time, no, I'm finna make you feel all this. I'm gonna make you remember all this. You need to understand what's going on. And my brain was saying these two different things.
Right.
I didn't understand why my brain was saying two things at one time. So when I tell people, try to explain what I was thinking in that moment, people are being like, but you're contradicting yourself. And I says, no, I was like literally thinking two things at one time. I had a whole
Right.
conversation with my brother, and I don't even remember having a conversation with my brother.
Oh wow.
The only person that I really remember the conversation was my granddaughter, and that was because when I was talking to my granddaughter, I didn't want her to be scared, and I remember telling her, Mom, I don't want Annabelle scared. I don't want my baby scared. And
Right.
my baby told me, she said, Nana, I need to tell you something. I was like, what, baby? She says, Nana, she says, I want you to understand. I'm not scared. I'm just gonna pray for you, Nana, because you're gonna go home.
Oh, I love her.
And at the end of the day, my oxygen level was still dropping. My mind was still
Mhm.
real like, see, the word serious is skewed. Still was kind of like confused on what was going on. And then I
Right.
started having full on anxiety attacks, and I really couldn't breathe. And I was still sweating profusely. I was at 102 point something with my temperature. And I didn't understand why, if I can't breathe, where's the nebulizer? And I remember hearing my sissy voice saying, you know, if her oxygen level so low, where in the fuck is her? Where's her fucking oxygen? Why you not giving her oxygen? And
Yeah.
why you
Thank
not
God.
doing this? And why you not doing that? Because she's in the medical field, sissy, she know what's what. And then all of
Right.
a sudden, this nurse lady come over, and she's looking at me, and I was like, why is this so hard? Like, why can't I think? And I'm trying to understand what was going on, and I could not.
Right.
So what ended up happening is that I had influenza A, which was attacking my respiratory system, and I read through my paperwork today. One of the reasons that I was admitted was not only because my body was going into sepsis, but I hadn't had a chance to say this to Sierra, but I want her to understand this as well. I wasn't only in respiratory distress, I was in acute respiratory failure in that moment.
Wow.
I had cardiac distress on top of everything else.
Wow.
People had came and talked to me. I don't remember these people. They tell me that they had whole conversations with me, multiple people, doctors, a lot of people were saying they talked to me. I don't remember seeing any of these people. I don't remember 95% of the shit that was going on. Up until Sunday, I didn't realize I was on 15 different types of medication. I had 5 different IVs. Sierra was on the phone with me literally when they were just jabbing me and jabbing me and jabbing me and jabbing me, trying to get a line in me to be able to give me the 2 types of antibiotics that I needed. Meanwhile, having a full-on panic attack because I it was too much. The first
Right.
2 days of me being in the hospital, the reason I haven't been around, and I'm gonna be just straight up honest, and it's the hardest thing for me to even wrap my mind around at this moment, is that
Right.
for the first 2 days I didn't walk. For the first 2 days I couldn't walk. For the first 2 days I was in the hospital, they had to help me to the bathroom. For the
Right.
first 2 days I was in the hospital, I literally fought for 2 days for my fucking life.
Yeah. You was fighting.
Um, on Sunday, when the doctor came in to talk to me, he said, I was the doctor that helped you in the emergency room. And I said, you what? And I didn't even remember this man. I don't remember him seeing me or anything. Um, he told me, if you can get up and walk down the hallway and keep your heart rate down, keep your
Mhm.
oxygen level up, you can go home tomorrow.
Mm.
Mind you, I hadn't walked in 2 days.
Right.
That day in the afternoon, I took a deep breath. I disconnected myself from the things that I was allowed to disconnect myself from. I got up. Sierra was on the phone.
Yeah.
I walked around the fourth floor. I walked around the fourth floor, and I walked around that floor twice.
Yep, you
I
did.
kept my oxygen level up and I kept my heart rate up. Mind you, the whole time I'm in this hospital, I am on a heart monitor that fit inside the little pouchy thing in my
Ooh.
little nightgown.
Mm.
At the end of the day, when the doctor came in Monday, the doctor Monday told me it was everything short of a fucking miracle that I was able to get up and walk, and he was gonna let me go home. I fought 2 days for my life, and yet 2 days later, I'm getting up and I'm walking out the fucking hospital, right?
Mm.
So at the end of the day, influenza A,
It's
that the
no.
one that's going around in this moment is taking people out that are half my age without the underlying health issues, and yet I was able to recover and go home on Monday. I'm still recovering. I still can't. I try and go outside and walk just a block, and I get so winded. It's so hard, and I think that, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent, and I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say.
Right.
This shit got me fucked up in my mind is fucked up right now
Yeah.
because the
And
thought
that's
that
okay.
the people that give a fuck about me almost lost me. And I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about the people who love me and give a fuck about me who
Yeah.
almost lost me. You know, my son almost lost his mama. My grandbaby almost lost her nana. My mom almost lost her daughter. My friends almost lost their friend. You know,
Mm.
my siblings almost lost they little sister and they big sister. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That bothers me more than anything.
Yeah.
So the reason I ain't been around is because I'm literally still trying to come to grips with the fact that I almost lost my fucking life just because somebody was nasty and disgusting and must have coughed in their fucking hand and touched something that I touched. And then before I was able to wash my hands, I might have, sneezed or something and sneezed in my hand and that the strain that I had last
Hard
on
telling.
surfaces, it lasts on surfaces literally for 14 days.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say because
Hey.
I just don't give a fuck. I'm struggling right now. Me being on here and I'm laughing and I'm kikiing and shit. I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I am not okay. I'm
Yeah.
not by no means mentally okay right now because I'm still trying to put the pieces together. What happened to me for 2.5 days that I don't remember? How you gonna tell me that I'm on medication and I'm looking at you like when the fuck I start taking that shit?
Right.
Blood thinners. When you start stabbing me with a fucking needle in my gut, giving me blood thinners.
Right.
When you start giving me all this other extra added shit, when is this? They had to sedate me 3 fucking times when I was in there because I was like literally hyperventilating and
Yeah. I mean, being in the hospital is a traumatic experience. No matter how long you're in there, no matter what you're in there for, even if you just stubbed your toe and you need stitches, all of it is traumatic. So it's okay that it's going to take time. It took me time, and I wasn't even the one in the hospital. It was my son, but it took me time to like leave him alone, like let him watch TV, like not just sit there and like stare at him, make sure he's breathing. You know,
I remember.
it
I
took
remember.
everything that he did. I would jump up and I'd be like, "You okay?" So it takes time. Don't feel no ways about that. You know.
I think that at the end of the day, I know that I'm going to recover from it. I will never be physically the same person that I used to be prior to this. And the reason I say that is even the slightest bit of me getting upset, I can literally feel my chest tightening up. I can literally feel my body tightening up. And then once my chest and stuff, and then I'm almost in a panic, like what the fuck is going on with me? Why is my body so different? Does everything feel so different now? And so I'm constantly going into fight or flight mode,
Or
and
freeze. It can be freeze too.
it could be, but that part ain't even in my DNA. I'm always gonna 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna fight.
fight. Yeah.
You know, so I'm still fighting to regain as much of me as I can, but like I said, I'm still trying to come to grips with the fact that I literally, and I'm not laughing because it's funny. I laugh because that's how
Yeah.
I cope. I personally cope by laughing because I hate crying and I
Yeah.
hate being emotional. I'd rather crack a joke. Like Sierra called me morbid. She called me morbid because I said, bitch, can't nobody get rid of me. I'm like a fucking prehistoric fucking cockroach. You could stomp on me and I'm gonna get right back up and run. Hey, what's up? You know, it's like that's my way of coping. And it's not
Yeah.
necessarily a thing where a lot of people will understand the way I cope, but like everybody know I do therapy, baby. I'm big on mental
You see,
health.
I dyed the lace.
I did. I'm big on mental health.
Like,
So I had a whole conversation with my therapist about this today. And she was like, my therapist was like, she was like kind of tripping in a way because I was like, man, I fucking needed you last week. I fucking needed, and I kept saying it over and over again. You don't understand. I fucking needed you last week. And then me explaining to her how I feel right now in this moment, she was like, how do you feel about certain things? And I was like, I can't do it on my own no more. I can't fight this on my own no more. I can't fight my anxiety no more on my own. And I can't fight my CPSD on my own. I can't do it no more. And I'm big about not taking medication. And I'm sitting here almost begging her, give me something to help me fucking cope in this moment because I can't do this no more on my own. Mentally,
right.
I can't do it on my own no more. And again, I haven't had a chance to have a conversation with C about it because usually I wouldn't even put my personal business out there online. But I need you, I need any and
But no,
anybody that
it's
hears
good
this
that you did. It's good that you
understand
did because someone else could be going through that too. You know what I mean? And
exactly.
you
And
being brave, could help someone else who's like, okay, this happens sometimes.
I need people to understand that this shit that is going around, all these different flus and colds and all these different types of diseases that we used to get as kids ain't the same shit no more. This shit is
Mhm.
taking people out, and it's not gonna just fuck it can't sometimes it don't just fuck you up physically. It kind of can fuck you up a little bit mentally as well.
Yeah, I believe it.
Excuse me, as well, because when you're at a point where you come to grip, you start to understand that this shit finna take my life.
Yeah,
It makes you really put everything else in your life into perspective, right?
yeah.
The things that matter to me the most is my friends and my family and the people that rock with me and fuck with me on a daily, the ones that call me and make sure I'm fucking good, the ones who sit
Hmm.
there and sat on the phone with me and when I'm laid up in a fucking hospital bed fighting. I don't remember every conversation I had with C. I may have had conversations with her on Friday and Saturday. I don't remember. I most definitely remember Sunday. I most
Maybe
definitely remember
Saturday,
Sunday.
Saturday and
Sunday.
Sunday, not
So
Friday. I think.
I don't remember. You
So
know, there's
you asking a stoner like I'm going to.
I'm not asking, I'm just saying I don't remember.
You know
And
I don't remember.
one of the best one of my best little baby investments is this little $10 meter that I stick on my finger to check my oxygen level because I have
I need to
nodules
order
on my
mine.
I do have nodules on my lungs. And I still do have a little bit of a baby little cough, but whatever. Um,
You'll get better.
and they haven't gotten no bigger or no smaller over the past 6 years. So I think I'm we're pretty confident that it's nothing major, that they're benign and whatever. But I always check my oxygen level because I do get bronchitis and pneumonia and stuff very very easily. And I always I used to be real religious about checking my oxygen. That day, I don't know what made me check my oxygen. I was laying in my bed and I just sat straight up and I checked my temperature. It was 98. I was like, I'm good, right? And then I checked my oxygen level and I said 74. Yeah, that ain't good. I'm gonna need to go around here see these people. If I went to check my oxygen, they made it very fucking clear to me. If I did not check my oxygen and go to the hospital when I did, there would be no conversation. There would be no me sitting here right now having this conversation with none of y'all. And I mean, I can't see. I don't even know if anybody even talking in the chat or none of that. But it is
Mary Jane
this.
Doe just said she hasn't felt the same since she had the vid.
I haven't had COVID.
So
I've never had COVID. This was literally me having the flu.
mm-hmm.
This was
That's what
literally
Zion had the
me
flu.
having. This is literally the flu. Something that should have had me
Mhm.
running to the bathroom, shitting and puking,
Yeah.
and maybe a sniffle and a cough. That's what the flu is to me. But this all this new shit, all these new flus and this and that. And if you get vaccinated, I don't know if people get vaccinated. That's not my business or my concern. But the vaccinations that they do give people, they a year behind. So the vaccination that you got this year for the flu and influenza,
Yeah.
it does not cover the flu that I just
No,
had.
it's like last year's flu I got this year. You know what I mean? Like it's a year off.
Right.
Yeah.
So even if you get flu shots and pneumonia shots, which I do because I have autoimmune disease, autoimmune disease, so my immune system's real low. So when I get sick, I get real sick anyway. But I never thought I would make jokes like, God dang, the flu is not gonna take my ass out, or a cold, I could get it, be taken out by a cold. Never in my life did I ever think that it would really get to a point where I would almost lose my fucking life. And
Yeah.
I don't, and when I say this, I'm not being dramatic. It's not frills and dramatics. It's like literally, I almost lost my fucking life.
Yeah.
I almost literally was gonna be in a fucking urn
Mm.
type shit. And that's not me being morbid. That's just facts. I literally almost lost my life to the flu.
Yeah. So did Zion.
So
Yeah. It's
when
bad.
I'm sitting here and
Real bad.
I'm sitting here laughing and cracking jokes about GloRilla, brother sister,
Right.
and this and that and the other, and I'm trying to be okay. I'm not okay. And the one thing that I haven't been telling anybody, even I haven't even really discussed it with Sierra, I'm not okay. And I think that's
Tell.
a very big and very important thing is when you're not okay, please tell somebody you're not okay. It's
I
not
could tell.
be
I could tell. I could tell that you're not okay. Cause
and through this I learned who really give a fuck about me, to be honest. There's people
yeah.
that say talk about you like my daughter, I love you, and this and that and the other, and not one time did anybody specific person check on me, not one fucking time, not one fucking time. But
Mm.
then don't act like I don't give a fuck about you. How many times did you even check on me when I was laid up in the fucking hospital finna die, almost dying? I was literally dying and I couldn't even get a phone call, text message, nothing.
Right.
But anytime I'm going through something, I'm always there for every fucking body. I'm always there for everybody, no matter what I'm going through or how fucked up my fucking mind is and how I struggle every fucking day. I'm always there for anybody.
But you gotta
I
be
don't
there
even
for
give a fuck.
yourself.
I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I don't even fuck with you like that. Even if I don't fuck with you like that, you call me and be like, girl, I just need somebody to talk to. I'm always there for everybody. Z
Mm-hmm.
will tell you, no matter what I'm going
Mm-hmm.
through, physically, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, I am there for people all the fucking time. And then I started
Mm-hmm.
taking time for me because
Yeah.
I'm important too.
Yeah. I love that.
And and my therapist says you have to be selfish sometimes. I don't feel like
Mm-hmm.
self-care. I don't look at self-care and thinking about me as me being selfish. That's me taking care of me, because if I don't take care of me, I can't help nobody else. If I'm in a
Right.
fucked up position where I can't do for me, how am I going to do for anybody else? I like being there for people. I like being helpful to people. I love
Yeah.
loving people. I love fucking hard.
Yeah.
And to know that people that said that they gave a fuck about me just basically left me for fucking dead. Literally left me for fucking dead. Just left me for
Yeah.
dead. Okay, well, I'll talk to her again. No, you almost didn't. And it's like it doesn't even fucking matter. That shit hurt my fucking soul.
Yeah, I know it did. You tell her that?
Sierra, who you talking to?
You need to tell her a few more times. I would.
And that's why I'm moving
Yeah.
accordingly. That's what I mean when I say I'm moving accordingly. In the same way you treat me, is the same exact same fucking energy you finna get back. If you gonna talk shit to me, bitch, I'm finna talk shit back to you. If you gonna sit
Mm-hmm.
there and leave me for fucking dead, you think I won't leave you for dead in 2.5 fucking seconds, no matter how much I fucking love you?
Mm-hmm.
And something that I didn't mention. After I got off the phone with my mom, and
Mm-hmm.
I went back and was looking through my messages after I was able to comprehend and be able to go through and really read and understand what was being sent to me. My mom had texted me over and over and over and over and over and over back to back. My phone had kept going off, but I couldn't understand anything that I was reading, and I read text messages that I had sent to people, and it didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So
It didn't make sense. Like you didn't remember texting it.
no, it didn't make any sense. I don't remember texting them, but what I was texting made no sense. It was,
Huh.
it made no sense. There was no girl. You would have thought I didn't even girl. You would have thought I didn't even graduate. You would have thought that I done dropped out in sixth grade.
Oh Lord, girl. Well, I mean that's the lack of oxygen, you know.
So, needless to say, looking back on a lot of the stuff that my mom was sending me, I, and I vaguely remember reading one of them saying you have to fight hard, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Kim, you need to fight hard. And it was just like her constantly repeating herself, telling me to fight. And because of the way my brain was working, I didn't understand why she kept saying that. I didn't understand why are you saying that to me right now? I'm finna go home. No, I wasn't going home because my brain was being starved of fucking oxygen, and
Right.
I was sepsis, and I was in respiratory failure, and I had cardiac distress. So no,
Mhm.
I was not going home.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't been around. That's why I haven't been doing shit. That's why ain't nobody heard from me really. That's why I just, been keeping to myself because
But I'm glad you're back.
girl, I'm over here popping my neck.
Mm.
In conversations that I've had with Sierra, I told her I didn't know if I was gonna, come back on panels for a while, or if I was gonna stay in the chat, or how I was gonna start moving, because
You just didn't know. You didn't know how you was gonna feel about it. And then you didn't want, to get upset either. You wanted to take it easy and heal and recover. I
I
mean, you could have
still,
said that, but I just said it for you.
I still don't want to be angry. I still don't want
Right.
to get upset
Right.
because as soon as I do, my chest automatically gets tight. I can just feel all of a sudden everything in my chest is tightened up.
Mm-hmm.
And
Probably tender too.
this is probably one of the most traumatizing.
Mm.
Again, this is not like I'm being extra about it. This whole situation has been very traumatic and
Mm-hmm.
traumatizing and stressful and mentally
Mentally
taxing.
exhausting. Yeah.
And I keep saying, okay, good night. I'm going to bed,
Oh my God.
and I lay in the bed and I'm looking at the ceiling and I'm thinking, if I close my eyes in this moment, am I going to wake up tomorrow? And that's how my mind is working. My neighbor, we won the Super Bowl, and one of my neighbors gave me a high five, and I came upstairs and I sanitized the fuck out my hands. I used antibacterial soap, I used Dawn dish liquid, and then I poured fucking pure alcohol all over my hands.
Yeah.
I am at a point where I'm not a scary individual. I'm
Right.
not a person who gets scared about a lot of things. But
You're like hyper vigilant. That's a symptoms.
No, I'm fucking terrified of getting fucking germs from people right now.
Right.
I am there's no way around how I feel about it. I am literally, and I am woman enough to admit I'm fucking terrified to get germs because I don't know where your hands been. I don't know if you've been scratching your coochie, your titty holes. I don't know if you got a drippy pee pee hole and you done touched it to go pee pee. I
I
don't
got a
know if you
mom
know if you wash your hands after you done went dookie. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you walk around scratching your balls, your booty. I don't know what you be at home doing. And then I don't know if you wash your hands.
That just
And
made me
I'm always very careful. I'm always real careful about, washing my hands anyway because I know that I have a low immune system and I know that I can get sick very easily. So I'm pretty diligent about doing that. But now I'm I'm almost I'm borderline paranoid that
Yeah.
somebody's gonna touch me and I am going to get fucking sick. And I would be in the same situation that I was in Friday, January 30th at at 3 p.m. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be there. I don't want to do it and I'm terrified. And the worst thing for me is not sleeping and I'm fucking exhausted right now. And I'm exhausted because I went to bed at 6:30 this morning because I couldn't sleep. All I kept thinking is if I close my eyes and I go ahead and go to sleep, am I going to wake up in the morning? Am I going to go to sleep and am I going to die in my sleep right now? And that's a horrible fucking way to fucking live, and I don't
I,
like
I
it.
know that is, but you went to the doctor and you got your follow up, right? You don't have any pneumonia or anything.
I don't have nothing wrong with me, but it's
Yeah,
just
you're
the
not
fact.
sepsis. You've got it all checked out, so you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I
You're,
mean, am I
you're
am I
good.
good? Am I good? Yes, but
Yeah,
because
you're
the way that my
medically you're
mind is
good,
working
but
right
your
now,
mind is playing with you now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
s-
Do you still listen to
so
your creepy shows when you go to sleep?
oh, I found some good ones last night. They're the pre-apocalyptic stories, and they're actually really fucking good. The thing that pisses me off though, they're not long enough for me. I be
Right.
like, but what happened? What happened after that? What do you mean? What? But they're real good little stories, and I listened to them all night, obviously until 6:30 this morning, until I couldn't hang on no longer, and I finally just fell asleep. But then I was right back up at 10 o'clock. And then by 1 o'clock, I was on the phone with my therapist. I was on the video call with my therapist and talking to her about how I've been feeling and letting her know that she was like, well, do you talk to people about this? And I was like, people ask me all that all the time if I'm okay. And I tell them, yeah, I'm fine. And she says, why do you keep doing that? Why are you masking how you feel? And I says, because I don't want to be a burden on nobody. And
Girl,
I
please.
feel like yeah, that's what my son says too. He's like, Mom, you are not a burden.
No.
You are not, this and you're not that. And I says, well, you say everybody tells me that, but when you're the one making calls and you're trying to have that conversation and you're putting something on somebody that the person can feel like they're being a burden, and that's what I never want to do. I don't never want to be a burden on nobody. And
No.
at the end of the day, my mental health and how I feel, that's my responsibility. And
But talking about it is
maybe,
also your responsibility too. Like,
but how many times can I tell somebody that I'm mentally fucked up because I literally almost died? Who wants to hear that every time they talk to somebody?
the people who give a fuck and they care will listen to it every time because it's traumatic. Like, what do you mean? I'm not going to get tired of you talking about that. That almost made me mad. I almost snapped.
Girl snapped on me. You don't never do, girl. The only time you almost snapped on me was last night when I said I'm finna cut my hair and look like Dora the Explorer, like you would say, Dora the Explorer.
I forgot about that.
hmm I told you I won't cut it that short. I'll leave it to my shoulders, but I still want to cut my hair. I can always put
I'm going to make
the
me a sign that says, no, Dora.
I'll be a grown-up Dora with shorter length hair.
Girl, it is not a good political climate to be Dora right now. We don't have time for
Listen,
you to
if
cosplay.
ma'am, if they say ship me off, everybody gotta go.
She said everybody gotta go.
Everybody gotta go. Where you gonna send me? You gonna send me to Europe or you gonna send me to Nigeria? Which one you gonna
I'll
send
get
me
some
to?
red
Because
lipstick and I'll be what's her name? Stelina. Oh, bitty mo. Hey,
but
hey.
no, because we gotta go to the same country. We gotta
What?
go to the same country. So you're going to if they sending me to Nigeria, you coming with me.
They sending me to Nigeria. I'm 41% Nigerian.
Bitch, you going to Nigeria with me.
Why we gotta go to our homeland?
I mean, because that's where they gonna send us back to where we fucking belong, or where they think we belong.
There's more than just one homeland because it's a mixture. Like some is 41%
Whatever we are the predominant. No, whatever we're predominantly our percentages is the highest in is where we going.
You can't just pick one.
No, they going, girl. I see.
So
I
I could be
forget
like,
if
send
I'm.
me to Buckingham Palace because it's Wales.
Girl, listen, that's where they
I could
might
eat
send me
tea and
because
crumpets.
I think that I'm like 1 or 2% more European than I am Nigerian. So I might, girl, I might end up in England eating me some tea, drinking me some tea and crumpets,
Yeah.
being bougie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, that was my story time of how I almost died from fucking pneumonia. That's just so fucking hard to even talk about.
I know, but maybe like the longer it is, the more the more healthier you get and the more you recover and the longer it is and time passes, time heals. So like eventually when you tell it, it's not gonna emotionally affect you. It's just gonna be a story. It's kind of because like when I go into like if I go and look for a new therapist or I go to counseling again, right? I would have to retell or a psychiatrist or anything, right? I would have to retell all my shit again. There goes my motherfucking camera.
There it went. But I can still hear you, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. So if I went to a therapist and I'd have to retell my story again. And I remember when I went to go see my favoriteest counselor, Lori. When I went to go see her, she was like, Sierra, you're telling this like it's nothing. Like you're just spitting this out like this happened, that happened, and yeah, da 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 da. And I was just numb to it. Like you couldn't reach the part of my mental where it affected or where I thought about it or I was conscious about it or whatever. It was just like reading off a fact sheet or something. It was weird,
I
But
think that it kind of depends upon
it's
where
kind
your
of a safe
mind is
place to
with
be
it.
sometimes.
Listen, what's my favorite? What's my favorite line? When me and you have conversations,
Mhm.
and what do I always tell you about how I feel about bullshit?
You don't care enough.
I just don't fucking care.
Yeah, that's what you always say. I don't really care enough. Uh, so what do you want to do? What do you want to do now? I think I'm overdoing the filter just a tad. Too bad they don't have like regular filters on here. Oh my god, what happened? Did she drop down? Paint your nails. I have fake nails. What happened? Where'd she go? She ain't even up here no more. Oh, here she go. Oh yeah, I know that's her because I see that cigarette. Girl.
See, look.
Girl. I saw that sticker. I
But
said, yo, this part.
um,
Well, I need to tell you something in the back chat. Are you looking at the back chat?
no, oh God, no. Hold on.
Or you want me to
Okay,
just tell
yeah,
you
I
outright?
am. No, tell me in the back chat. Tell me in the back chat.
Okay.
Clickety clack, clickety clack, click, click, clickety click, click, clack. Enter. Mary Jane Doe, I love you. All I see is paint our nails. That's all I can see on my screen. I ain't got my spectacles on.
What? She said, yeah, she said paint my nails, but I got your nails that you gave me. My black
Uh,
nails.
I'm still waiting for this.
Girl, I hit that band from studio so fast.
That's so gross. I don't know why fucking men do that shit. That's
It
just
was
fucking
it was
disgusting.
big though. It was
It
big.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It was,
Nobody asked.
it was nothing,
You ain't asked for that shit. Unsolicited
it was a
shit.
summer sausage.
But you ain't asked for it.
I didn't ask for it, but I appreciate, my freak ass fans.
Golly.
And I was just like, "Ugh, not the moment. Banned from
Look,
studio."
look, maybe it's just me and my old ass age, baby, because I be like, bitch, I ain't ask you for that shit. Why you why we just randomly want to
He
show
was like,
somebody
he
our
was
fucking
like, he was like, shh. I was like, this dude again. It's the
you
same dude
remember you
that was
remember
in
when
PCTs.
Do you remember when we was on video call and I was in the hospital and me and you was talking and you was telling me about some stuff and I kept looking like I done passed out. I was like sitting up and next thing you know I done fell back on the bed like what the fuck? And I needed to hear something else that was going on in the outside world other than listening to my fucking meters beeping and
Beeping,
beep
yeah.
beep
Beep,
beep
beep.
beep
And
or
then when you're
listening
taking
to
fun, it's beep, 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 beep,
oh
beep,
my
beep, beep, beep,
god,
beep, 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 beep.
and it would take them 45 fucking minutes to come turn this shit off.
If I was a nurse, even if I was
Raven,
just doing busy work and I wasn't doing nothing, every time I would hear someone's thing beep, I'd go turn it off and
but the
do the thing.
problem was
I'd be so efficient.
because of me being me having sepsis and the flu and having
Oh,
that
everyone had to
shit
put
running.
the stuff on.
They shut my door, so they couldn't
Mhm.
necessarily hear what was going on in my room. So I would
Mhm.
have to hit the nurse button. Remember when I had to go pee and I kept telling them I gotta pee, and I
Yep.
said, "See, I'm finna have to do Pilates and
Girl,
gymnastics
you
and
was
shit
up
to
there
go
throwing that
pee."
ass in a circle. Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that
I
ass in
mean,
a circle.
the IV was out in my
There I go
room.
again.
My hand was extended out as far as it could go, and I'm trying to do a 3-point P test because I couldn't get all. I mean, it was fucked up. I was breathing hard and shit. I held my pee for 35 goddamn minutes. Can we stop showing people your pee, sir?
Pee
Sir,
pee.
please and thank you.
Ain't nobody showing the pee pee.
I mean, it's better. Oh, okay. No, if nobody's showing pee,
I'm
okay,
just
sorry.
froze.
But it's okay. But uh, it was like that was the worst part of it. You call for a nurse and you wait in a half hour, 35, 45 minutes for them to come. And I learned a little late that all I had to do was unplug my IV thing from the wall and then just drag that bitch with me. But if the battery to that machine was empty, it would stop dripping. So it was just the stupidest shit, man. Some of the shit that happened
I
when I
was
was in the
muted.
hospital was some of it was like real stupid.
Was I muted the whole time?
What was you saying?
I was saying I was.
Milliseconds.
Oh, milliseconds.
It wasn't too long. But just be
Rookie.
careful. The whole moral of me telling y'all this, the whole moral of me even having this conversation in this moment is because I want people to be aware and I want people to be careful and I want people to just do their best to stay healthy because at the end of the day, I mean, something that simple, getting the flu will take you the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my whole reason for one of my reasons that, and so y'all know why I was in hiding. I wasn't really in hiding. I'm just trying to keep myself as calm as possible, and but then again, at the end of the day, I don't give enough fucks
There's
about
some we got
anything that.
over here at the
Hmm?
JLR.
Oh, what are you talking about? What he talking about? What's going on?
Mm.
Oh, police. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
I think it's cool he's letting people like stream it.
All right, we're gonna see what happens here.
I feel guilty.
He used to be real sensitive about that shit back in the day, and now I think that he might have grown up a little bit.
Yeah, I think.
No offense, Mr. JLR. I'm not talking shit. I'm giving you kudos for being much more mature.
Yeah, he seemed like he got a little swag. I think. What's her name? I think Magnolia gave him a little bit of swag.
I mean, I think that I may not agree with him on, I don't agree with nobody on everything, but I think a lot of people, they have, one or two things that I could really agree with them on, and the other ones, I'm like, man, are
Dang,
you losing
those
your fucking noodles?
90,000 people watching.
Anyone know a name?
Ask them questions, sir. Ask them questions.
I like it when he be like, let's go here, and then he'll like take off somewhere.
You know what's crazy? I wouldn't even be smoking this fucking cigarette if the fucking nicotine patches would stay on my fucking skin.
Man, I was
Right.
too far away. I was in another spot. Yeah, and then I got this one. Everyone was misled or something. The only one person, it seems like Brian Enton was the only one that got it. No way. Enton got it. The location. Well, we don't know the person's identity here. It appears that it's a mother and a son. So
A dead body. I mean, are they bodies?
I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find out who this could be.
What is he talking about? Is there were some people found passed or?
Look at the chat.
Girl, his chat too fast. I can't. Girl, I wouldn't be able to read that even if I had my spectacles on.
Brian Enton is to your left.
I like Brian Enton.
He's a cutie patootie.
Brian Enton's a goat, man. That man be on his shit and don't care.
Whew. His chat is flying.
I know. Well, he got 90,000 people in there. Didn't you say he got 90,000 people in there? Shit. And 100,000 is leaving messages. I gave him a whole extra.
Make sure I'm still
Oh, hi, my love bug. Hi, my love.
Oh, Raven, hey.
Auntie Cece said hi.
Hey,
Girl,
Raven.
fuck. God dang, why'd I say anything to her about you?
What?
Because now she up and now she coming over here. Come here. Okay, mama be nice. Come here. Oh, come on. Hi, my love. Your auntie C said hi. She said
Hey,
hi,
Raven.
baby. She said,
Do you
hey,
want a beef
baby.
stick?
I'm glad I got headphones on because if she would have even thought that she was getting an Ubi act, she would be like, she don't get treats every dang day. She don't get extra every day. She get extra only sometimes. Last night I gave her extra because I wasn't sharing what I had.
Well, sometimes could be every day, like once a
No,
day.
no, ma'am, that's
Like
not.
if she's nice and she's good and she's
And it's
cute.
not. And it's not. Are you a spoiled little dog, huh? You spoiled because I love you. Oh, because I love you. You're my best
I'm gonna
friend.
get
You know
ready
that?
to end it here in a little bit. What time is it? Like 11? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end
Well,
it.
okay, hold on. Okay, everybody on your way out, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to see Era, the Queen Pin Clark.
Not
And
okay.
also, you make sure you be careful out there because, these damn governmental manufactured fucking diseases, they is trying to kill motherfuckers off. They trying to kill us off. So, with that being said, be safe. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Who that did my baby mama? Ooh, 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 my baby mama. Wait, I love my baby mama. I never let her go. Hasta mañana.
Adios luego, papi chulo.
Ew.
We're silly. Okay, y'all. That was fun hanging out with y'all. I am so glad we had time to chill on this Friday night. We have 1 hour until Valentine's Day. Hey. So I think, is my thing still on? Let me do a little jam sesh. Okay, let's see. What song do I want to play? Oh, I know what song I want to play on full blast. And if something happens or something comes up or I have something to say, you know what I always say. I'll be back. Don't worry. And I holla. Dubai.
You, you little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Many trick things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you and anything that you do. I don't give a fuck about you and anything that you do. I heard you got a new man, I see you taking a pic, then you post it up thinking that it's making me sick. I see you calling, I be making it quick. I'ma answer that shit like I don't fuck with you, bitch, I got no feelings.